Today we'll go to the last exercise, that is exercise 11.4. So we'll start this exercise. You have to keep in mind that you have to know till now what all we learned: the trigonometry ratios, the reciprocals, the relation between trigonometry ratios, complementary angles, and also the identity. So all if you know, you should be thorough. Then only we can solve these problems. Otherwise, it is not we will not be able to solve. So it's better you learn all this before trying to learn this exercise. So for the first question, express the trigonometry ratios sin A, secant A and tan A in terms of cot A. So in terms of cot A, we have to write sin, secant and tan. Now, now this sin is related. Now we'll consider how this sin is related to cot. It is not directly related to cot, but it's we can say we know the reciprocal of sin. What is the reciprocal? Now sin A, we know the reciprocal. Sin A is cosecant A. So we can write sin as 1 by cosecant A, or sin A is cot 90 minus cos 90 minus A. But why we wrote cosecant? Because we know in the identities cosecant and cot are related. How they are related? Now sin A is equal to 1 divided by, so we know cot square A plus 1 is equal to cosecant square A. So cosecant square A. So we will take cosecant square this side. So it will become square root of 1 plus square root of cot square A plus 1 is equal to cosecant A. So in place of cosecant A, I can write square root of cot square A plus 1. So we written sin as in terms of cot square A. Okay. Now, similarly, next we will take it as secant. Now, how secant is related with cot? How it is related? If you see, secant is not directly related to cot, but it is related to tan. We know, we consider that identity, that is tan square A plus 1 is equal to, we can say we know that tan square A plus 1 is equal to secant square A. So I want the value of secant is equal to in terms of cot, because why you wrote in terms of tan? Because reciprocal of tan is cot. So I can write this as 1 divided by cot A whole square plus 1 is equal to secant square A. So now it is, we can take it will be 1 by cot square A plus 1 is equal to secant square A. So we can take the LCM for this one. We take LCM, it will be cot square A is the LCM. Okay. So cross multiply 1, we get 1 plus 1 cot square A is equal to secant square A. So we want the value of secant A, not secant square A, because secant A. So take square this side. The square root of 1 plus cot square A divided by cot square A is equal to secant. So now we can write separately for numerator and denominator the numerator and denominator, write a square root separately. So it will be cot square A. So cot square and square get cancelled is equal to secant A. So secant A is equal to square root of 1 plus cot square A divided by cot A. So this is the relation between secant and cot. Now sin and cot already over. So the remaining is tan. Tan is very simple. You can only find out because here only we written here. The reciprocal of tan, we know that, you can write it here only. We know that tan A is equal to 1 by cot A. So direct reciprocal. Now the reciprocal is tan is cot. So tan A is equal to 1 by cot A. Okay, so for this solving this type of problem, you should know all the reciprocals, the identities, then only you will be able